I'm Bassem Wasif, and this is the brand new 2021 Mercedes-Benz S-Class.
Okay, I'm sure you want a nice long look at the brand spanking new Benz. But first, can we talk about how monumental it is when a new S-Class is unveiled? This is a car that's been favored by heads of state and captains of industry. The 2021 model marks the 7th generation of the flagship sedan on the heels of a model line that goes back nearly 50 years. The S-Class is crucial because it's the standard setter for the brand that builds some of the most advanced, highly engineered cars on Earth. All the cool tech that debuts on an S-Class eventually filters down to lesser models and often other manufacturers, so this is an important car. Okay, so here it is, and I'm not gonna lie, when I first laid eyes on the latest S-Class, internally designated W223 for all you nomenclature geeks out there, I felt kinda let down. This is a really clean, understated design. I mean, it's so clean it's almost featureless. The last time we saw something this nondescript was the 3rd generation W140 cars, which were built between 1991 and 1998. Anyway, I'm not a designer, so let's hear a few words from Eugene Enns, who actually penned the latest S-Class.
When we were designing the grille, we changed the aspect ratio in the vertical aspect, but we maintained still a decent size that would fit and not overdo the front of the vehicle. We framed the vehicle with nice pockets where we have 3-dimensional digital eyebrows and added a 3-dot signature light of the taillight. There's no way not to mention the dash to axle and the real estate that we gained from that. And by that, we get this rear-wheel drive gesture and propulsion where the greenhouse sits perfectly on the rear axle of the wheel. We added this long catwalk line, which maintains a really sleek cabin size and also gains a lot of real estate on the door.
Okay, so to Eugene's point, the new S has a drag coefficient of only 0.22. That's incredibly slippery for such a massive sedan. Under the S580's hood is a 4-liter V8 producing 496 horsepower. The S500 gets an inline-6 that makes 429 horsepower, and both hook up to a 48-volt mild hybrid system with EQ boost. There's also new tech like seriously re-engineered rear airbags, a nifty auto-lift suspension that anticipates side impacts, and 4-wheel steering for serious maneuverability that gives it the turning radius of an A-Class. Although Audi and BMW have already been using similar technology, Benz's truly noteworthy innovations are inside the cabin. Sure, it's a huge, comfortable space with reclining rear seats and everything you'd expect from a high-end luxury sedan. But the way the tech integrates into the cabin is actually pretty remarkable. There's biometric recognition, but there's also an instrument cluster that actually displays in 3D and is smart enough to switch to 2D when you're looking out the windshield so you don't get distracted. There's also stuff like augmented reality GPS, up to 5 screens that can share data and navigation destinations, and a 30-speaker Burmester sound system that creates sensory feedback in your seats. I could go on. Now, while styling is hugely important in the 6-figure sedan space, think about the fact that the stoic W140 generation is just now experiencing a renaissance among enthusiasts. Time will tell if the redesigned W223 achieves legendary status years from now. But for the time being, this flagship presents a duality, a cautious, almost detached approach to styling, and a double down on interior tech and luxury features. So if you don't mind the subdued sheet metal, you'll have plenty to savor behind that super insulated double pane glass. If you like videos like this S-Class preview, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.